You're watching Fox 45 in Baltimore. Now live from TV Hill, this is BMORE Lifestyle.
Hey, what's up, Baltimore? It's me, Lady T, and this is BMORE Lifestyle live from Studio B at Fox Baltimore. All right, so today joining me, I have meteorologist Ashley Kramlick here with us, along with our very own Brandy Proctor and my girl Persia Nicole from 92Q. Good morning, ladies. How you doing?
Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, good to see y'all. Let me tell you right now, it's been 1 year since basketball great Kobe Bryant died. Bryant, his younger daughter Gianna, and 7 others were killed in a helicopter crash on January 26th of last year. Despite the passage of time, teammates and loved ones say they are still coming to terms with the loss. Bryant retired from basketball in 2016, having played his entire professional career with the Los Angeles Lakers. Several times during last season's victorious playoff and NBA Finals run, the Lakers wore their Black Mamba jerseys to commemorate Bryant and his daughter. Let me tell you, I miss the Black Mamba. There was nobody like Kobe. I mean, 81 points in a game. Come on, LeBron can't even touch my boy Kobe Bryant, okay? Look,
no.
I'm sorry. I just get so worked up over Kobe. It's like it recently happened, and I'm still not over it. But my family we love Kobe Bryant. We love the LA Lakers, so, you know, we go hard for him. All right, I'm throwing it over. Persia Nicole, girl, talk to me, girl. 1 year.
It doesn't even feel like a year. I feel
Right.
like we just Kobe yesterday. It feels weird. A great memory, though, really quick. Jay-Z said this was last year, and he was like, you know, last time he was with Kobe was on New Year's Eve, and Kobe was saying, listen, you got to have Gianna. You got to see her play. She's amazing. Like, he just was so proud. So that's a great moment because you think about their hand in hand with one another, the Mamba and the Mambacita. So, you know, it's something good to think.
I loved it. And you know what? He spoke different languages too. Let's not talk about that. I mean, he was well gifted. Brandy, talk to me, girl. Oh, okay. Let me throw it over to Ashley. Ashley, talk to me about this 1 year anniversary.
I mean, it's crazy to think that it's already been 1 year. I mean, I know what I was doing this time last year. I was actually up in Boston with my aunt and my mom. And I remember my mom getting a notification, a push notification on her phone saying that Kobe Bryant has passed away from the Daily Mail. And we just were shocked. We didn't believe it at first.
Yes.
Because it's Kobe Bryant. I mean, he had such a bright future ahead of him with his kids and all. It's just so sad. And it wasn't just like the U.S. that was sad. The whole country was saddened by his death and his passing. But I think he leaves a great legacy behind. And a lot of people still look up to him still to this day.
And it was so hard to take because you didn't expect that. I expected that I would meet Kobe Bryant one day. I legit, am I right, Persia? I thought I was going to meet Kobe Bryant one day. So I was kind of shocked. I just, you know, it kind of took us by surprise. But R.I.P. Kobe, the greatest. He will never, ever be forgotten. All right, moving on. Working from home has become a hallmark of the pandemic. Let me tell you, and while it certainly has its benefits, such as flexible schedules and less commute stress, it can also lead to bad habits like mindless snacking. A recent study found 2/3 of Americans have been eating between meals more often since the start of the pandemic. Now, first of all, I didn't know this was increased during the pandemic. Snacking is always the best, okay? I don't care if it's Oreos, the red velvet Oreos, or the birthday cake Oreos, or whatever it could be. I love, the snacking is so important, okay? And you can eat whatever during that time. So I'm gonna throw it over, Brandy.
You
what do you think, girl?
Cannot.
What?
No, you cannot eat whatever.
You're always the voice
during
of
that
reason,
time.
I feel like.
Absolutely not. Well, yes. So it is important to have snacks, right? And so being home, actually, for me, it worked out. I was able to be very, very regimented with what I was eating, what I was drinking, did intermittent fasting. I mean, I did it, but I made sure my snacks were good snacks.
Oh, they were
Carrots
good
and
snacks.
broccoli
Well,
and
Oreo I heard was
almonds.
healthy. I heard Oreos are
Yes.
healthy because it's vegan cream cheese in the inside and the chocolate on the outside is. Anyway, I'm gonna toss
Why
it
did I
over.
tell you that?
I'll toss it. Persia, what you think about this girl snacking?
First of all, Brandy, you just made my whole body feel so bad. Like, you know, okay. It made me feel
Right.
like, oh. I definitely have been snacking a lot. I actually just borrowed a juicer from my mama. I don't know if she's gonna get it back, but I
Right.
plan on it kind of doing that as it's times where I'm hungry. I'm gonna go in there and get some juice, so it makes me feel like I kind of have something on my stomach. But I definitely have.
Oh. Okay, well, make sure you don't, don't give that juicer back. Don't give it back. Just let mom buy another one. Don't give it back. Ashley, talk to me, girl. What do you think?
I mean, I'm so glad that I'm coming into work because when I'm not at work, I sit around and I do snack. And so I am thankful that I am coming in and I'm not around the refrigerator. I'm not around the pantry. But yes, if I was fully working from home, I don't have good self-control. So that would probably be bad for me.
Well, apparently neither do me in Persia, okay? Brandy's the goat, though.
She got a juicer. She's on the right track.
Whoa. All right. Well, thank you, guys. Thank you, ladies. I appreciate you. All right, now we want you to tell it. Which snacks do you crave when you're working from home? Is it chips, cookies, candy, or is it something else? Head to foxbaltimore.com/vote and let us know. Or go on the Fox 45 News app under Explore. You can find a spot to vote, and at the end of the show, we'll see what everybody thinks. A new collection of winter apparel. Still ahead in Spilling the Tea, the third collection from Beyonce's Ivy Park. And get the feeling of spring in your home, even when it's feeling chilly outside. Next, the do's and don'ts of decorating your home with plants.
This Be More Lifestyle segment is sponsored by Interior Essentials.
Interior E is a virtual design company that represents clean and organized simplicity. They will not only create a design to enhance your lifestyle, but also accentuate your unique style. Joining us once again is Angel Fowler, an interior designer and owner of Interior E. Hello, Angel. How you doing?
Hi, I'm great. Thank you.
All right. So what are we doing today? Are we fixing it up or are we changing it up?
Today, we're going to change it up with plants today.
Okay. All right. So talk to me a little about that. How do we do that? How do we change up with plants?
So the idea is to make sure your plants change with the season. You want to be able to use similar plants, change them, put them in the right places, and make sure you bring in every season as they come.
Ooh, okay. So now what do you prefer, artificial or real plants?
Well, I love fresh plants, but I like to keep those outside in the garden. To be honest, I love artificial plants for decorating because it's low on maintenance and you can do so much with them. You can toss them out when the season change and pick them back up for next season and mix something with them. I don't know if you can see the one behind me, but I put a little bit of frosted stem in there with the blossom to bring in winter, give it a little bit of colder feel. Then when the spring comes, I just take that out and leave the pink blossom and it's perfect. Spring is there. It's that simple.
Okay, wait. So tell me, what's the trick to making artificial plants look real?
Artificial plants, the trick is pretty much where you purchase them, the quality of them, where they're being placed, if they're going to be in the lighting, if you're going to have them in a dark corner, the color is going to matter. What I like to do is put actual soil in the bottom of the pot so that it comes off as a real plant, although it isn't. Some people put fake grass and things like that, and that works too. But try out the soil. It works pretty nice. Get a nice grand pot to kind of distract your eye from the entire plant itself a little bit, and it does the trick.
Where's a good place to put a plant? Like, where should we put it?
Really, plants are so great. They enhance your decor. It can bring color. If you want something color just a touch, you can put them on your tables, the centerpieces, your countertops, your entryways. You want something tall, make a statement and clean, as you can see in one of the images. I placed one at the top of the stairs. Keeping it clean but putting a pop of color there is perfect. Almost anywhere I like to put greenery.
Awesome. Okay, well, thank you so much, Angel, for all those great tips. And if you were looking for a little room separation, you don't want to miss our next session with Angel from Interior E, as she will be sharing creative ways to divide a space.
January marks Cervical Cancer Awareness Month. Still ahead, protect yourself now and look out for certain symptoms. Also, dating rumors fly around the Kardashians. The big name Kourtney is now linked to.
This is Be More Lifestyle.
Hey, welcome back. It's Tea Spilling Tuesday, and we're looking ahead to the big game on February 7th. All right, so the NFL is gifting free tickets for healthcare workers. The league also announced that Miley Cyrus will headline the NFL TikTok tailgate pregame show. The star will perform live for 7,500 healthcare workers who have been vaccinated for the coronavirus ahead of the event. Brandy Proctor is back with me now. Hey, Brandy girl.
Hey, Lady T.
All right, so we talk about these healthcare workers. They're getting the front row seat at this, big game coming up. What do you think? Talk to me about it.
Very deserving. Deserving. I can't think of anybody more deserving right now to have that great honor to be able to see the big game up close. And I think the concert is great. I'm happy to see Miley get back in the groove of things. We'll have to check it out and see if there's a wrecking ball there, but I'm happy.
I was confused. I was like, has she had a hit? But apparently she had a whole album last year, Brandy. A whole album.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't realize that.
Well, I missed that, but we were busy. We've been busy.
We had things going on, right? All right, up next, Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker are rumored to be dating. The longtime friends have recently sparked a romance. Their relationship has already received the stamp of approval from their reality star family of the Kardashians. Barker has 2 kids. She has 3 kids with Scott Disick. Let me tell you, I actually am okay with this, like with them dating. I don't know why I'm good with this, but I feel like she deserves happiness. I've seen Scott with just about everybody, any and everybody, okay? And she deserves some happiness at this point in time. What do you think, Brandy?
She does. I think he's a nice guy. I mean, from what we've seen, seems to kind of lay low lately. So, I mean, yeah, hopefully it will be good for them. They seem to be at the same point in life, and that is important, to find somebody who, you know, is the same place that you are. He has 3, she has 3, he has 2. Good deal.
Yeah, they're going to be the Brady Bunch now. That's what they're going to do.
Brady Bunch, I was going to say. There you go.
Hey, all right, now on to the Queen Bee. Beyonce is kicking off 2021 and elevating our wardrobes with a new Ivy Park collection. The singer's collaboration with Adidas released new campaign photos and a teaser video featuring model Hailey Baldwin and rapper Gucci Mane on Monday. And by the looks of it, the clothing drop, cleverly titled Icy Park, is made for hitting the slopes, which we don't do, Brandy. So I don't know. I'm aware of this just, I guess, when it's cold, because we don't hit the slopes, okay?
Well, I mean, a ski resort seems like a nice place that you could go now. It's outside. I mean, I haven't, but it doesn't mean I wouldn't, especially if I could be all dripped at my Icy Park. So I like it.
I know, but I'm happy. I'm glad
no wrong to me, so.
Yeah, but she needed a new line. I like this. I think this is better than the one that looked like the Popeyes collection before. So this is good. I love it. I know, Brandy. I know.
You're lucky we're out of time.
All right. Now, that's all the tea that we have for today. Now go sip on all the tea. Okay, so we saw a wintry mix this morning, but it's slowing down now. Meteorologist Ashley Kramlick is here with us, telling us what's happening later. Hey, Ashley, girl.
And yes, most of what has fallen this morning has come in the form of some ice and even some rain. But we did start off as snow, and Columbia received over a ½ inch of snow yesterday, a ½ inch at BWI and in Reisterstown, and then here in Baltimore City, about a trace of snow. But when you add the snowfall we received at BWI to our total, right now we are now over 2 inches of snow for the winter so far, which puts us ahead of what we saw last year, which was only 1.8 inches of snow. And I am tracking another chance for snow in the upcoming forecast. In the meantime, we still have that winter weather advisory in effect for most of the viewing area until 1 p.m. This is due to the potential for some icy road conditions. Road temperatures right now still around freezing, but we could still see some slick spots throughout the morning. So as we go into the afternoon, we will see our numbers rise above freezing. I think if any showers do prevail, it will likely be rain showers. And then going into our evening hours, we are dry. Temperatures actually rising. We'll stay in the 40s later on this evening. So hour-by-hour forecast for you: 39 at 2 o'clock, rising to about 40 for the high temperature for today. Normal high is around 42. Tomorrow, even warmer, 45 for the high. And then look at our numbers crash. We are in the 30s for your Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. that cold Arctic air that is going to be spilling in, and that's going to set the stage for what's to come later on this weekend. We're watching a storm system that's going to straddle Sunday into Monday. This is going to give us a chance for some snow across the area. Now, this is the American model. It will likely change over the next few days, but we have several chances for snow on Sunday, potentially some rain mixing in, and then this goes into Monday as well. Notice by Monday afternoon, this changes back over into some snow, and that will continue through Monday night. So just be aware that we have another chance coming up in a few days. In the meantime, we're mostly dry throughout the rest of the week. Temperatures staying in the 30s this weekend, about a 40% chance for that wintry mix Sunday into Monday, and then we stay pretty chilly for next week.
This segment is sponsored by GBMC Healthcare.
Almost 20 million Americans currently have the human papillomavirus, which is the most common sexually transmitted disease and major cause of cervical cancer. Regular cervical cancer screening is an essential part of a woman's health, but too often is disregarded. Joining us to talk about cervical cancer is Dr. Fong Liu, gynecologic oncologist at GBMC and an assistant professor at Johns Hopkins. Hello, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right, so talk to me. What is cervical cancer and what causes it?
So cervical cancer is an abnormal growth of cells on the cervix that forms a tumor that can go to other places in the body. And the most common cause of most cases of cervical cancer is caused by a virus called human papillomavirus.
Okay, now this is one that we don't hear too much of a lot of the time. Can you talk to me about some warning signs and risk factors for cervical cancer?
Yeah, so the warning signs and symptoms are often abnormal bleeding, pelvic discomfort, abnormal vaginal discharge. But I do want to stress to all of your viewers that the most important thing about cervical cancer and catching it early is really to see your gynecologist for regular well-woman visits.
Okay, that's a good tip. So how does it spread and how does it, affect your cervical health?
So HPV is sexually transmitted. And so there are many different types of HPV that can cause also genital warts. And so the important thing, once again, is to see the doctor for well-woman visits, routine screening visits, as well as to get the HPV vaccine, which has now been approved for women up to age 45, actually.
Okay. And when should those women get vaccinated for HPV?
So it's actually, and I want to stress, it's both men and women who can get HPV vaccine.
Okay.
Of course, cervical cancer only affects women. You could start getting vaccinated as early as age 9 for both boys and girls. It's recommended to start at around 11 or 12.
Awesome. Okay, lots of great info there. Thank you for joining us today, doctor.
Thank you. Have a great day.
All right, you too. Working from home may have you craving more. Vote now at foxbaltimore.com/vote and tell us which snacks you crave the most. Welcome back, and we wanted you to tell it, which snacks do you crave when you're working from home? All right, so here are the results. It's a tie between chips and something else. Oh, wait, no. Oh, it's 45% say something else. I bet you it's Oreos, okay? They just didn't want to get too specific. All right. All right, thank you guys for voting, and we've got a great show lined up for tomorrow. The Ravens may not be in the running for the big championship game, but that doesn't mean you can't celebrate like they made it. Make sure you have the best snacks and drinks for your party, even if it's happening virtually. Tomorrow on BMORE Lifestyle, we'll get you started with the must-haves.
Find out how to have your business featured on BMORE Lifestyle. Email us at bmorelifestyletv@foxbaltimore.com.
All right, thank you for inviting us into your home, Baltimore. Stay strong. We will see you tomorrow.